zodiacs, or if you are super single, I've uploaded a couple of interactive tarot videos for the month of May on those subjects, and I have left the links to those in the description box below as well. So if you need additional advice after this video, go ahead and click the link for one of those. So Taurus, let's see what your overall energy is in regards to love and romance for the month of May. Oh, so we got a zodiac sign card. We got Libra. So you are all about your relationship this May. Whether you're in one, you're dating, or you want one, you are very, very focused on relationships with this energy coming out. Also, some of you, this could be a Libra that you are interested in or that you are dating. Now, that's more of a smaller message to this, because this is your energy that we are looking at. So you are very focused on your relationship for whatever reason. So if you are with somebody, that's where you are at in May. It's not about your job. It's not about your friends. It's not about any of that. It's about your partner. If you are just dating around, I feel you are in a much more serious effort to find the right one. Meaning, if you go out on a date with somebody and they're, you enjoy the time with them and, they're funny, whatever, and you feel like you could hang around them, but there's no real longevity in that. It's like you'll go on that date and that's it. Whereas maybe in the past you would go on a few dates just because you did enjoy it and have a good time, but it's just like you getting very focused and serious. And if you are completely single, you may be really just in like review mode about all the relationships you've been in, the way they worked out, why they worked out the way that they did. It's just there's something in Taurus that is really shifting and changing when it comes to your perspective about love and romance. And I'm really seeing this play out in all the readings for the month of May. And I'm not surprised just because of all the astrology we have going on right now. So let's pull a card to get more information about this Libra energy that's activated within you. And I feel like you're wanting things to be very fair, very balanced, very honest, very pure. And that goes both ways. It's like you are very aware of what you're giving, what you bring to the table, but you're also just as aware of, what the other person is bringing to the table, who they are, okay? Alright, so we have purification water, emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. Those of you, and so I don't think it matters whether you are totally single, dating, or in a committed relationship. This card here has all of you guys kind of in contemplation mode. It could be just 100% about your current relationship, but this here is more like old residual energies kind of resurfacing that, makes you a little bit weepy, a little bit sad. You can be triggered by really odd things and you're like, why am I feeling emotional? It's because there's residual energies inside of you and your soul is doing its own house cleaning and has decided that those energies are no longer conducive to your romantic experience. So there is a cleansing happening for Taurus in your emotional body, in your spiritual body, in your mental body about relationships, whether you're in one or not. And if you're in one, it's like you are wanting to improve, like you want to let all the disagreements go, all the, differences. You really are wanting to just vibe in harmony. Like that's what I'm feeling for Taurus, is no matter what, it's like you just want to vibe in harmony. If you're single, you want to be, you're like, I just want to be okay with that and feel good about it. If you're in a relationship with somebody, you're like, I just want everything to be fair and balanced and for us to be on the same page. If you're dating around, it's like you are coming to the place of, I just don't want to even play this game anymore. I'm only going to start going on dates with people that there's real opportunity with. So let's pull a couple of cards to see what the highlights are for the month. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So what I really feel about these two energies because of this is, again, Taurus is in a place where you're wanting things to be real and solid and balanced and equal. And, if things are really out of balance in your current relationship, it's like you're ready to free yourself from that and put your foot down, which that's why this is your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, because I feel like Taurus is demanding more of their partner, of themselves even, okay? It's like you're stepping up your game, and where there is challenge, imbalance, contrast, you're like, nope, we're going to work this out or we're going to move on. It's just, out of your heart and into your spirit and hearing what your spirit is saying. And if you're dating somebody and you've been dating for a while and, you are ready to take things to the next level, but they're not, you get to this place in May where you're like, okay, you know what? If you are on board with this, then we need to break up. It's not that I don't care about you. It's not that I don't love you. But you know what? I can't wait for you. And we've all got to be happy. And I don't want you to truly be committed to me if you're not ready for that and you're not happy with that. I don't want that from you. I don't want you just to have you. Like, I only want to be with you if you want to be with me, because that's the only way to be. And it's just like, I don't know if you don't want to control. It's like you just throw your hands and say, you know what? I want balance. I want harmony. I don't want to fight. I don't want to struggle for dominance and control. I'm ready just to let it all go and accept what comes. And I feel like in that space, it's, things change. Some of you, because you put your foot down, you are going to be getting committed. You may even get engaged. Others of you, I don't know, you're not going to settle anymore. So let's pull some tarot. Okay, yeah. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in this position, the Three of Cups in this position, Seven of Swords, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, and then the Six of Cups. Alright, so as far as other energies go, we don't have any. This is actually you. The Hierophant is Taurus, so it's not really, we do have some water with this, so, that is water, but I don't really want to call it out like that. So, Taurus, what I'm seeing is, some of you have been working at a relationship for quite some time, one that you are very grateful for. You love this person. You have created some things together, okay? But it's like no matter the energy and effort that you have been putting in, it's like you're not getting the payoff. If anything, you're feeling you're being cheated and you're being robbed of what you deserve. So if you're committed to somebody, that really speaks to, what we're talking about here with this Libra energy, where you're not willing to wait around anymore. You know you've done your work, and if it's not gonna work out, you're ready to go. You're ready to cut your losses, because some of you, I feel like you feel that you're being taken advantage of, and things are not being as given back to you as you are putting them out. Okay? Next with this energy, yeah, Taurus, I feel that anybody that you are dating, or that you're thinking about of the past, like hoping for the past to come back, or dating somebody and it's just not going anywhere, you are gonna just let it go because you see the truth. Like, you can't lie to yourself. There's no illusions in the month of May for Taurus. Like, there's just not. And this is card 5, and May is the 5th month. And this here is like, you see beyond the illusion, you see beyond the dogma. If somebody's been trying to control you and manipulate you, you see beyond that. It's just you, and you knew the whole time, I feel. But it just depending on how emotionally invested you are in another person is how much you're going to tolerate, right? But May comes and you're just like, nope, you're not doing this to me anymore. I'm sick of fighting with you. I'm sick of the crappy things you say to me. I'm sick of the crappy things you do to me. All I do is give you love. I worship you. I'm grateful for this relationship. I've been putting myself into it 100. But you know what? It's not going anywhere. And I might not understand why, okay? But the rose-colored glasses are off now. And I'm not. Either you're on board with me and you're ready to, do this, or we're out. It's over. I feel like for most of you, it works out in your favor, okay? Where if you're putting that ultimatum out there where, I've been doing the work, we've been together this long, nothing's really changing, it's either put up or shut up. If you have to just, deuce, I'm out. I really feel that they return, okay? And they're like, all right, I'm ready to be on board with you, Taurus. So listen, if you need to cut somebody off or end a relationship and you really don't know if they will want to work it out or if they're just going to be gone, you need to take your chances, okay? Because if somebody is not on board to give you a commitment, or if you're already in a relationship with them, like a committed relationship, and they're not doing it, they're just not carrying their way for whatever reason, like, you cannot be afraid to lose that person, because according to these cards, you're not really losing much. You are the one holding it all together. So when you recognize this, you have to be willing to stand up for yourself and say, okay, you know what? It's either this or I'm out. And no, I don't want you unless you truly want to be here with me. Bottom line, you have to take that chance, okay? But I just really feel, because we end with the 6 of Cups, that, they are like, okay, Taurus, you're not asking for too much, or they come back, okay, yeah, you're right, I wasn't doing everything I should have done, and I want to be with you. For others of you, because this is the last card, speaking towards the end of the month, and it's a 6, and I keep seeing this, like, in every reading almost. It's in June. That could be when you and this person you're dating actually become committed. Or this could mean that, by June, after you've shed all of this, there's, maybe somebody from your past, because this is the 6 of Cups. Somebody from your past is coming in. I just feel, because we have this Wheel of Fortune in this position, followed by this, there is something that Taurus does not see that's ahead as far as romance goes. Okay, so don't be afraid to lose somebody who, isn't totally invested in you or isn't pulling their weight. Like, don't be afraid to stand your ground and cut them off, because there's just something that you don't see up ahead, and it's good. It's love. It's, tenderness. It's sweetness. It's, happiness. So ultimately, what I see is by Taurus really being strong and standing their ground, that's what brings in the romance the way that you want it to be. Okay, so be assertive, Taurus. Be assertive, and don't be afraid to lose anybody if they're not treating you right. Because I just really feel like they'll be back, or come June, there's somebody else showing up, and that's why the universe was clearing that person out of your life to begin with. So let's pull some advice for Taurus. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. So with this, Taurus, this is saying, and all that you have to express this month, do it from love. Don't do it from, being condescending or from a place of anger or hurt feelings. Do it from your heart space and you will have success, okay? Even if the person is like, all right, no, I'm not ready for a commitment, or no, I'm not changing, okay, then we're not compatible. Don't be afraid if they walk away, because I swear, one of two things is happening. Either they are going to come back and say, you are right, and I'm willing to do what I need to do, or the universe is clearing that person or that relationship out of your life because there is something better showing up in June or beyond. I mean, this is a general reading, but there's something else showing up for you. So it's like you got to get out of what you're in so that you are available for this, the real deal, okay? For others of you, you've got to free yourself from the current energy and circumstances. Put your foot down so that your relationship can actually go to the next level, okay? So that is the message of